Evening everyone. I'd like to go first.
Good start in the game. Liked it, played like we should have, high energetic, and then we concede an early freakish goal, nearly an own goal. Not helpful, for sure not, but can equalize that. Second ball after set piece, then a normal first half, I would say, with moments, good moments, where we bit unlucky, put them under pressure. I have a lot of set pieces, I think, great corners. And halftime, telling the boys again, where are the areas where we can cause them more problems, how we can adapt positioning-wise, because obviously in the center they were very compact and the wings were the weak part, let me say it like this, and that's where we created in the first half, where we should have created in the second. We put them under pressure. We did that, not free-flowing football, but the boys really tried. And we have two big chances, which we don't use, so that means the game is still open. And then we concede a second goal in a situation where it's obvious. Of course, you cannot defend it like that. That's clear. We have a 2v1 situation on the wing, but no challenge. I think for a second it's even a 3v1, but nobody has a challenge. They pass the ball through, and we can outnumber them, but we outnumbered them, but in the end, all of a sudden it's a 2v1 in the box. So and then ball is in the goal, and Leeds wins the game. So yeah, that's it pretty much.
Jurgen, I think you've already said that you just find it impossible to control games like this at the moment.
Difficult, not impossible. Difficult. Difficult, not impossible. In moments it's absolutely difficult. So you can see that. So the boys really want. So that means we speed up. We do all the things. Like example is Robbo goes outside, bam, goes inside, but no option to play really, and he loses twice the ball in a challenge, and then it's a counter-attack in the other direction. So how often have we situations where Robbo is doing exactly that and has different options, can pass the ball wide, inside, all these kind of things, but in these moments I'm not sure if there was anybody. So in these moments, for example, it used to be just show we really want, but do have to play then smarter in moments against a compact formation, what Leeds obviously had. You need to be calm in moments as well. I know that sounds really ridiculous when you want to score goals, but it's in football like this. You have to change the rhythm, and when in these moments we should then control it, we should let them run. We don't do that good enough in a moment, and that leads to situations where we in the end lose the ball again or cannot finish it off, and that means space for a counter-attack or whatever, and it doesn't feel good, doesn't look good, and that's what you cannot get a real momentum in the game. And even when you are dominant and have the ball a lot, it doesn't feel right, and that's what I wanted to say with that.
James.
You always say that the main priority every season is top four. Like 8 points, and you're close to the bottom three. Is that a real worry for you, even Champions League qualification this season?
Yeah, it's actually not my main worry in the moment, because there are a lot of other worries. But yeah, of course, I'm not, at least not that dumb that I don't know about distances, and I know who is up there. But I cannot qualify for the Champions League if you play as inconsistent as we do in the moment. So I said we have to fix that, and then we will see where we will end up. We all know that everything is possible, and or a lot of things are possible, but for that we have to win football games, and we didn't do that often enough yet.
David.
You can just go back
It's a mix of everything, of course, of course. It's no secret that pretty much everybody on this pitch can play better football. There's no doubt about. But it's about that. You have to. There are obviously you have to do the simple stuff right, and then you gain confidence, momentum, all these kind of things. That's how it is. And we had that in different games. But today, we couldn't gain it. That's what I mean. You may excuse that I'm pretty quick after the game in interview situations, and then I say things. It's not that and then you make, because now the 5th or 6th or 7th question, because I said it once, that it's difficult for us to control the game. No. And now you said it's impossible. Now it's not always that difficult. It's not always impossible, but it was tonight for us very difficult. So, and we had other moments where we had the same difficulties. So the situation is like it is. There's no excuse for it or whatever, but we have the problem from the first day with injuries or half fit players are not injured. So, and that's what we carry with us in the moment, and that's why some players play too often and other players have to play too early. So that's the situation, and the next game is already waiting. So, you might say, Naples, we are already through in the group. It's a home game. It's Liverpool against Napoli, and we should put in a proper performance, I would say. So, but we need again 11 starters, and then a few days later we play away at Tottenham. So that's our situation. So it's not now for a main overhaul, time for all these kind of things. No, you have to fight through, and you have to fight for momentum, for confidence, for security, for all these kind of things you have to fight for, and that's what we do. I would have taken the point tonight. Nobody would have been happy about it, maybe apart from me, when you see the game and stuff like this and how we conceded the first one. Take a point, it's fine, let's go from there. That's my main issue with this game is how we defended the second goal, because that was something in between. Oh, we have the ball, or we don't have it, we lose it, but then in the end, until you don't have the ball, everybody has to defend, and we were not all there. And there might be an explanation for it, which I don't know yet, but that's my problem in this moment. But it happened anyway, and now we will go again.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.